Talked about this yesterday. We're going to follow up with some more news on Nintendo and American critics. But a little bit of a TLDR. If you didn't watch my video, you should. But the creator of Mario, Mr. Miyamoto, came out and said that all of the bad reviews from critics helped him and his movie defy his expectations and see the movie make $1 billion, which it's for sure going to make by the end of this weekend, especially as the movie opens up in Japan and South Korea today, which is a amazing feat for this movie and Illumination as they continue to steal some of Disney's market. I find that hilarious. I think it's hilarious that Disney has completely dropped the ball. This used to be their market, and they blew it away, threw it all in the trash. They don't want anything to do with the family anymore. Well, they do, but they want to put all this weird shit in their movies, and that's just not what a lot of people are looking for. You almost have to screen their movies now, and it's not what people want to do. You take your kids to Mario, you know what you're getting. You take your kids to see Rise of Gru, you know what you're getting. Illumination is dominating the family market. But Nintendo's greatest creator, Mr. Miyamoto, comes out and says, hey, these guys helped us make money. Thank you. Now, in my video, I put woke critics because most people in Hollywood, these Hollywood critics are woke. I don't see any real conservative critics. It's pretty much all far leftists. If you go to their Twitter, they're all talking to Trump, even though he has no idea who they are. They're all having that one-sided conversation with Republicans because none of them know who the hell these weirdos are. But they sit there and scream into the void every day. So I think I'm pretty justifiable in calling them woke. It's rare that you see a mainstream critic that isn't. It's just how it is. So naturally, people are triggered over my reaction. See this. This guy, this weirdo, he's all into unicorns and My Little Pony and shit. He's always posting on Twitter. If he posted on his YouTube channel as much as he did on his Twitter, maybe people would watch his shit. But he's always mad about my posts or Ryan's posts or Jeremy or Neurotic. This guy, keep Miyamoto's name out your effing mouth. These people are all triggered. All mad about my video. I love it. Thank you for the free promotion, by the way. No promotion is bad promotion. Some people, though, are starting to promote Tears of the Kingdom, which I'm very much looking forward to. I put like 120 hours into Breath of the Wild, so I'm very much looking forward to doing everything there is to do in Tears of the Kingdom. And it's fun because the thing about the Switch is it's a handheld, so I can just chip away at it for a long time. I had so much fun doing all those little puzzle shrines in Breath of the Wild. I think, what was there, 120 of them? There's a shitload of them. If you did them all, you got Link's classic outfit, which was pretty fun to get. That was fun, beating Ganon in the classic outfit. I waited to fight him till I got all of the shrines. So I'm looking forward to doing that again. I'm sure there'll be a boatload of those in this game. But not everybody gets to review it. Turns out Kotaku didn't get a free game, and now they're whining about it, bitching that they didn't get a free game. Kotaku's boycotted, Nintendo is boycotting Kotaku, which I find funny. Turns out, thanks to Clownfish TV, finding this quote tweet out of the sea of quote tweets, there's 766 of them. This guy pretty much getting ratioed into the ground because Kotaku is an awful website. There's literally, and I'm going to always use this example, there is literally an article about how to use vibrating butt plugs with Animal Crossing. Or they're constantly bitching about things not being woke, or they want Spider-Man not to work with police in his video game. It's a shitty website that I can't wait to see go down. Vice, BuzzFeed, all these trash websites are starting to feel the crunch, and they're going to most likely go under. Kotaku can't be that far behind them. But listen to this quote tweet before we get into what American Truck Songs has to say, who, by the way, is a senior Kotaku editor. You can see it right there. Senior reporter at Kotaku. So Dr. Gamma here says Kotaku has been blacklisted by Bethesda, Ubisoft, the Final Fantasy XIV team, and now Nintendo. And those are just the ones I remember. At a certain point, people should start wondering whether or not being invited to anyone's parties is because nobody likes you or your attitude. Remember when there was that con, and was it Kotaku? It was either Kotaku or Polygon. I think it was Kotaku, but there was some gaming con. I think it was like a Magic con. And on one of the signs on where you can go to something, somebody put Kotaku's journalistic integrity, and had like a 404 not found on it because there's no way to find it at the con because it's not there. And they bitched about it and cried about it on social media, and they ended up taking it down. Kotaku is seen as a joke. They can't get any free games from anybody anymore. All of the companies boycott them because when they review games, wasn't it one of their console reviews? Remember when the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox Series X came out and they bitched about capitalism for half of the review? I think it was either Polygon or Kotaku, but I'm going to say it probably was Kotaku because, well, Polygon is shit and they're going to shut down too. Kotaku is worse. Kotaku is the worst one, 100%. But this guy's confirming it's preview day for Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, a huge game I would love for Kotaku to be able to inform its millions of readers about firsthand. Unfortunately, Nintendo still has it blacklisted from advanced coverage, a move I would argue is both unprofessional, coercive. They don't want you to review it. So what, you can say that Link is sexist or some shit, or that he should be trans or something? That's the article that you guys would write. And come on, bro, millions of readers? I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that. Nobody goes to Kotaku for hard-hitting gaming news anymore. This is why you guys have to write articles about butt plugs. Because you've got nothing. They're always late on reviews, too. And this is why. Because nobody gives them games in advance for, reviews to come out the day of the game. They need to have the game like 2 weeks early, or at least a week early, so they can run through it and review it and give you a review at least the day when the game comes out. So their scores don't even factor into the Metacritic, and it's probably a good thing because all they do is weigh things down with their shitty takes. But yeah, I think I'm justified when I'm saying Nintendo dunks on woke critics because they don't even give woke critics copies of their shit. This is going to be another big month for Nintendo too, by the way, because this game is going to make a boatload of money. Big money. By the way, the comments on this are so great. Achievement unlocked. F around, found out. I applaud this action. The sooner these sites get put in their place, the better. Like, everybody on here is making fun of them, and I think that's great because Kotaku is a shitty site. Here's a guy laughing at millions of readers. Kotaku is garbage, and Nintendo doesn't need help selling a Legend of Zelda game. They can sell it themselves. Cheers. I love this. It's great. Nothing but getting laughed at by. I think here's a headline. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's true. Metro Dread is already running great on Switch emulators. They posted a whole article about that. You could argue that maybe it's not because they're woke. It's because they literally cost Nintendo money by telling people how to run Metroid Dread on their PC instead of buying it for the Switch. What the hell were you thinking? This is true. They could have done that. This could be the reason why, but I'm going to say it's probably their awful takes too. But yeah, this was a dumb move by them. You probably cost Nintendo some money because I remember they put that out right around the time that game dropped. And it's like, come on, man, what are you doing? You're literally telling people how they can get this game and not pay for it. Anyway. You F around and find out, Kotaku, and you did. Can't wait to see you go out of business. You guys have done tremendous damage to the gaming community with your bullshit. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Also, if you would please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Check out my Rumble and Locals, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my Locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my Locals.